Hey everyone, welcome back to Transcend with Ebony. It's Ebony dropping by with another quick video. Today I'm doing things a little bit different. As you can see, I'm doing a voiceover today. I'm just not camera ready at the moment. Been running around with my boys all day and just been a busy day. But anyhow, I'm going to jump straight into the message. This is relating to narcissists and how they love to project. Um, a narcissist will project their feelings, thoughts, emotions, and actions onto you. And if you happen to be dealing with a narcissist, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. And if you have not heard of this before, once you listen, you're going to resonate with every bit of it. It's actually called psychological projection. And the definition of that is a defense mechanism where individuals attribute their own unacceptable thoughts, feelings, or motives to another person. In doing so, they defend themselves against their own unconscious impulses or qualities by denying their existence of themselves and attributing them onto others. For an example, blaming others for one's own mistakes. An individual, the narcissist may have cheated on you. And when you confront them about it, even if you have proof or hard evidence that this has actually happened, then they deny the fact that they cheated, or they act as if it never happened, and then will turn around and accuse you of cheating. Let me see. And when these things happen, you may sit here and be like, am I tripping, or did this individual just accuse me of the very thing that I know that they did? You know, you can be faithful. You could have been faithful for decades, and this individual knows clearly that you've been faithful. I mean, you've shown no sign of doing anything other than being faithful, but yet and still, by them being unfaithful, they're going to accuse you of it constantly. You can go to the store, or you can get a text message from a family member or friend. Who you texting? They'll get very aggressive and start acting as if there's something there which isn't. And that's just simply them projecting their own feelings, emotions, and bad behavior and bad decisions, and impulses on you. So don't feel like you're crazy. You are not crazy. This narcissist knows exactly what they're doing, and they know that this is a form of manipulation. What they're trying to do is they're trying to cause confusion, because if they can get you to be confused or doubt your own better judgment and your own intuition, then they know that they can continue doing what they're doing. They can continue mistreating you. They can continue cheating on you. They can continue deceiving you, and you won't see it, because you'll start to actually believe what they're telling you is true versus what you actually know. And the narcissists are they have mastered this. They love doing this, and they will do it every chance that they get. That's why you must be aware of what is actually going on. The narcissists love to gaslight you as well. They love to gaslight you and make you see things for anything else but what they actually are. And gaslighting is a form of manipulation and psychological control as well. Victims of gaslighting are deliberately and systematically fed false information that lead to question what they know to be true, often about themselves, to the point to where they will end up doubting their own thoughts, their own perception, and even their own sanity. If you happen to be a victim of narcissistic abuse, and if you thought about it, in the love bombing phase at the beginning of the relationship, when you and this individual first connected, you can probably recall this individual telling you some type of horror story about their exes. Oh, he or she is crazy. They're insane. They would always act this way. They would always act out. They would always behave in such a terrible way. But now that you have gotten to know this narcissist and you have actually experienced and been a victim of the gaslighting and the projecting yourself, now you're able to sit back and look like, okay, now I doubt everything this individual has ever told me about their ex. The ex wasn't crazy. It's this narcissist. Or it was the narcissist that actually drove this ex crazy. You know, when you met them, they were in the midst of continuously running a smear campaign on the ex, same way they began to run a smear campaign on you. See, with you, the narcissist knew that it was going to be a beginning and an end to the relationship and situation. And in preparation for that, they actually started running a smear campaign on you from the very beginning. Because at the end of the day, they know that there's going to be a beginning and an end to the situation and relationship. So they figure if they can paint this picture of you to everyone around them, everyone that they know and love, that they can get these individuals to see you in a certain lighting. So that way, when things end abruptly, or when things do go left field, or things just don't work out, they can always go back and reinforce that smear campaign and say, yeah, I told you this person was crazy. I told you this person do this. This person always likes to nag, or this person always likes to argue, or this person always likes to act up. Not to mention the fact that they're gaslighting you, or they're trying to manipulate you, or they're self-projecting onto you. They don't mention any of those things. You know, it's almost like, the person that pokes the bear and hides their hands. That's how the narcissist operates. They may cheat on you, and then when you leave, then they want to sit there and they want to get sympathy from everyone. They want to play the victim role and say, oh, well, this individual left me. Look, they just left me high and dry. They left me with nothing. They got up and walked away. But they don't say why you walked away. What did you have to endure? What did you experience that led you to walk away? You know, this individual may very well cuss you out like a dog. They may belittle you, talk down on you. They may keep, like I said, gaslighting you, and keep trying to project their own behavior and thoughts and actions and emotions onto you, so much so to where you finally snap, and then you go off on them, or you get upset, and then all they want to do is take your reaction to their action, and then all of a sudden your reaction is the problem. And then they blow your reaction up as if, oh, you're just acting out. You're just some angry person. You just like to just blow up and get angry, or get an attitude for no reason, or you just act out of character for no reason. But they don't sit there and tell them why. They don't tell the individuals that, you know what, oh yeah, I've been lying to him, or I've been lying to her, so they finally snapped. No, they're not going to say that. Instead, they're going to make you look like the bad person, make you look like you're crazy. This is why they like to run these smear campaigns, especially if the family loves you. Don't let the family and friends really love you and take to you, because if they love you, you better believe that the narcissist is going to do everything in their power to smear your name, because for one, then they're jealous of you. And it's sad to say, but yes, then they're jealous of you, because then they're like, well, why does my family and friends take to this person? Maybe they haven't liked anyone else that this individual has been with, but they love you because they know that you're a good person. They can sense that you're a good person. They can sense, the energy. Your energy is it's off the charts. It's incredible. It's amazing. And they love this about you. And this narcissist will do anything to paint a different image of you in these individuals' minds. It doesn't matter what they have to say. It doesn't matter what they have to do, how they have to act. At first they may want to bring you all around the family and friends, because that's the love bombing phase. They want to show you off. You're like their new arm candy, or a brand new toy that they want to come out and show off to everyone. But then once they know that they've got you, and then you're in the devaluation stage, that's when the narcissist wants to keep you away from everyone because they're continuing to smear your name, and they don't want you to be around. They know if you're around, then they can't smear your name because everybody's going to see you for who you truly are, and their smear campaign is going to be no good. So, I just had to come on here and just share this information with you all because, in dealing with narcissistic abuse, when I was actually going through it, I was unaware of what it actually was. I just knew, that this person was being very manipulative, or this individual was being very deceptive, or every time this individual did wrong and I would call them on it, they would turn around and flip and accuse me of the very things that they were actually doing. And I started to realize you have to really be a mentally strong individual to even overcome overcome this type of abuse, because if not, it will be enough to drive an individual crazy. I was telling a friend of mine, now I see why certain individuals do end up in a psych ward because of a relationship that they're in, or why certain people, do go to such drastic measures due to their relationships. You never know until you're in that thing. Once you're in that type of situation yourself, then you get to see just how crazy it can get. So I just want to share this information with others. It'll hopefully help others to, wake up to the situation that they're actually dealing with, to inform others that this is really something that actually happens to more people than you can even imagine. Not many people talk about it. Well, more people are starting to come forward and talk about it here lately. But, if you don't know, you don't know. And our people truly do perish for a lack of knowledge. So the Lord put this on my heart to come and share this with you all. So I pray that this word blesses someone and encourages someone. I love you all. God loves you all. God bless you all. And if this happens to be you enduring this type of situation or in this type of relationship, do what you have to do to get out while you can. So God bless you. I love you. Talk to you soon.